Hi, my beautiful Aries. Mwah. Oh man, here we go. You guys, I hope October treated you well. It's a great time for you guys. I think October can be a really cool time for Aries. There's a lot happening though. Like the general atmosphere of October was like intensity, right? And truth bringing and all this stuff. And so coming into November, I'm doing a very intuitive reading. I haven't written a note down. I'm just feeling it out. And the energy for this month is one of, yes, we're continuing this transformation, but it's a lot gentler. And it's a lot more about the kindness of transformation rather than the harshness. There's a kind side to transformation, a sense of relief, a sense of healing, right? So that's a lot of the energy. Now, before I get started, you guys, I'm wearing this amazing jewelry from LUNE. Look at this tiara. It's amazing. Handmade. Everything she makes is handmade, one of a kind. No two items are the same, telling you. And she runs the whole show. There's nobody else, right? So she's still giving you guys 15% off. I'm going to leave that stuff in the description box. Please check her out. And also, I'm just going to shuffle away here while I talk about some astrology. Sorry, my mind is going blank. It's probably because I'm thinking about you guys. So let's talk about some of the astrology while I'm shuffling and before we get into this intuitive message. It's a beautiful month. November 4th, we have the Taurus full moon. Second house, what you love and value, the beautiful things around you. It's a great time to really think about your surroundings and your wealth and your well-being and your valuables, right? It's about what you value. It's a beautiful time. Not only that, but we have Venus opposing Uranus right before that full moon takes off. So we're being asked to shake up the way we look at relationship, the way we look at what we value in this world, right? So it's an intense full moon, and I think everybody's going to be feeling it, but it's very beautiful, and I think it's there to support us in adjusting things and moving into new pastures. Once again, healing is huge. And then, we have the November 18th Scorpio new moon. Oh my God, the cards are not wanting to come out, you guys. Nothing's come out yet. What is going on with your energy right now? Are you blocked? Are you guys feeling tense? I feel like some of you are feeling really, really tense right now. Okay, cards are coming up now, finally. Okay, so Scorpio new moon, 18th of November. Now, this is in your 8th house of transformation, rebirth, right? Love, sex, death, transformation. It's intense energy, right? So going along with like what you're valuing in your life, you're going to be going through a transformation into some new energy, right? You're going to be planting seeds of intention about those deeper sides of yourself. And, to be honest, most of November, Sun is in Scorpio. And we have Jupiter in Scorpio too. So you're going through a relatively deep point right now. And it's a beautiful thing. Once again, if you want to talk about healing energy, Scorpio, which Scorpio is your 8th house. So it's a very natural placement, right, for this healing energy. And there's something about you guys just healing, transforming, moving forward in life on a big level, on a really huge level, really meaningful level that I really love. So, those are some things to keep in mind with the astrology. Now, I'm still shuffling. I have a few more cards that I'm waiting for to come out on the table here and they just flew out. One went into the side of my couch here. Just a moment, you guys. Okay, one more and then we're set to go. And I haven't turned them over, so I don't know what we're dealing with here, you guys. I'm really excited, though. I have a feeling you guys are going to have electricity is the word I'm getting. Yeah, electricity. Electric month. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys have so many Okay, you know what you're having this month, you guys? Personalities. You are going to be surrounded by people, opportunities, personalities, and news. Oh my God, people. This is a very social month for you guys. You want to see why? Well, just to start off. Oh my gosh, you guys. We have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands. So I haven't even gotten through all the personalities that are going to be in your month yet. But you can see already, wow. Okay, Ace of Cups. That's beautiful, you guys. You want to talk about that full moon, that Taurus full moon? Brand new beginnings. emotional openings, heart chakra open, being able to be a conduit of emotional truth and intelligence. There's almost this softness to it, which Aries, I think you guys need sometimes. Chill out. Love you. Mwah. But, sometimes you guys are big hearts. You're huge hearts. I love it. You are so full of heart. It's fantastic to be around you. And this is just saying welcome into some new things, right? If we're talking about death and transformation and you really getting into some new ground, this is it. New opportunities, fresh beginnings, new relationships, new opportunities when it comes to heart, health, emotion, happiness, all of that. And it seems to be deeply tied. And what I like is that we have these personalities, but they're all positive. They're all there to support you. For those of you dating, one of these energies could be very prominent for you. It could be Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Wands. When it comes to a relationship, maybe a few of you will be dating a few people, to be honest. When you see this many energies, these are all personalities, right? They all each have a unique personality. We're looking at you being surrounded by a lot of really warm and dynamic personalities. We have 3 elements here, right? Queen of Pentacles is about self-care. Nurturing, being kind to oneself, investing in oneself. This is a very grounded energy. This is somebody who's very present and will do wonderful, wonderful, nice things for you. And this can also be maybe how you're treating yourself. Queen of Cups, emotional, intuitive intelligence, right? Sharing of emotions, sharing of truth, sharing of emotional experience. Very much about being unafraid to share of the heart. And then the King of Wands, powerful, stubborn, consistent, driven. What I'm really getting a sense of is you guys are going to be the center of a lot of energy, center of a lot of socializing, center of a lot of conversations, and people are just going to want to be around you. It's almost like you have this magnetic quality to you this month, you guys. And it might also be with this Ace of Cups, you guys are starting some new things and it's bringing about all of this new high intensity energy. I'm sorry for the train going by right now, you guys. They are just on a roll tonight and unstoppable. And so they're coming into my videos. But when we have a message, we have a message. So I'm just going to give that a second to run by. Okay. So whatever this new beginning is, it's bringing in a lot of social energy, which you guys are good for. But this is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is, like I said, what I'm getting, the energy I'm getting is these are supportive energies that want to be in your life, that want to bring and illuminate and open new things, but it could be very intense. It could be very intense. You might feel like there's a lot to do and a lot of people to talk to and a lot of things to address or discuss or experience. So keep that in mind. Having the spotlight on you in that social aspect could be really intense. And I'm not even done with the personalities, you guys. That was just the first 3 personalities. We have 2 more. So let's talk about them. The next 3 cards, we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So pretty much this entire reading, just to recap here, we've had 2 aces and then a whole bunch of personalities. No kidding when it comes to the energies here, you guys. I don't even know how. And this train is so loud. What is going on? So loud. I'm just going to wait. Okay, so King of Pentacles, King of Swords. So now we have all 4 elements coming in through different personalities. I'm not even going to talk about this Ace of Wands yet because it's coming along with some other things too. So the King of Pentacles is about long-term investment, right? This is Taurus energy. This is very practical energy. This is very grounded energy. This is very far-seeing energy. It's very much about how we ground down and focus on what we love and value, right? That full moon energy is coming in. Also personality, another personality. Mainly the cards are just telling me you guys are going to be surrounded by all types and they're going to love you and they're going to be loving on you and they're going to be wanting your energy. So one thing I'd watch out for, make sure you take time for yourself. Take time away from all this because it's a lot. It's a lot. King of Swords is a truth teller, justice bringer, clarifier, very forthright, forward-driven energy that wants to use logic in order to find answers. So what I'm seeing with these two kings right here is they kind of came out on another row, and there's another train coming by, you guys. This is driving me nuts. It's so loud. It's a crazy night. Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining about it. It's like I want to talk to you guys. Is that so much to ask? Okay, so these two are about the practical, rational side of things, right? They're very much about how can we use our logic and our resources to get something done. So you might be finding that you do have supportive personalities that are helping you to accomplish a task or forge into new territory. And they did come out. These two guys did come out with this Ace of Wands. This is fantastic for Aries, you guys. Ace of Wands. Yes, it's an ace. Beginning. Something getting caught on fire in a really great way. I often associate this with creativity, with career, with manifestation, with moving on something, with acting on something, with forging a new path. So what I'm seeing with these two energies specifically is some kind alliances being made here that bring you an opportunity when it comes to what you do in the world. It comes with what you want to create in the world. It comes with how you're expressing of yourself in the world. And that's fantastic. I think you guys have been kind of ready for a shift as far as what you do in the world and how you can practically make that happen. And you do need allies like this that are grounded about resources and are very rational. They are so helpful, right, in the process of creating what you want to create. Partnership is huge this month. All types of partnership. Not only do we have the emotional partnerships that we were talking about with the first 4 cards, but we have career partnerships where we're talking about how we're going to practically implement new career moves. So the big message here, you guys, is partnerships of all kinds, and people being you are going to be surrounded by people and opportunities. Phone is going to be ringing. Mail is going to be coming. Emails are going to be coming in. For those of you, in social environments, you might just have a lot of opportunities for extra work. There might be jubilation. There might be a lot of dating. For some of you out there who are dating, whoa, okay, the energy is very high for that. So this might be a good month for you to engage with some of that energy. When we get to the end of the month, we're going into Sagittarius and another fiery energy, right? The sun's going into Sagittarius. So that's really nice for you in that 9th house energy. It's about world travel. It's about the way you view and experience the world. It's about all these big themes. And it's also that fiery, playful, flirty energy. So you might be finding that's very supportive of you feeling out the dating scene for those of you dating. But a lot of you, career is huge. Now, we're not done with the double hitter for me, there's 2 things going on here. There's the fiery manifestation energy. It's these 2 aces right here. New beginnings in these 2 fields. That theme continues with the next 2 cards. We have the Page of Wands and the 6 of Cups, right? So continuing with this idea of what you do in the world, what you're creating in the world, what you want to be doing next in the world, where the path you're forging forward as far as your identity and where you're pushing. The Page of Wands is bringing something in. It's amplifying this Ace of Wands energy. It's amplifying the kings that I was talking about, the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. This Page of Wands is like an opportunity. A very specific opportunity, a very specific opening, learning experience, new opportunity, something coming in for you that is allowing you to forge a path forward. Not only that, but we have the 6 of Cups. And this goes back to the other theme, which is one of emotional truth and one of emotional depth. So when I was talking about there being, for some of you, like dating might be kind of big on the horizon this month, the 6 of Cups is those deep connections that we have. The ones that almost feel like you've known this person in a past life. You'll know this person forever going forward. It's that kind of energy. And it's about touching your heart. It's about connecting very deeply on the emotional level. So you've got a double hitter this month, you guys. As far as intensity of energy when it comes to pushing forward, Aries, I'm going to say this and you're going to love it because I was telling you a few months ago you had to wait and relax. This month is all the green lights. Like you are being asked to forge new career paths and connect in with some kind of deep heart thing. Now, one thing I will say when I see the 6 of Cups, it's informing a lot of what was going on at the beginning of the reading with the Ace of Cups and those personalities. I think the personalities are supportive, but you might be noticing that some of the connections you have coming up or coming out of the woodwork or that you're experiencing or that you're spending more time with are causing you to do some deep emotional healing. Because when I see the Six of Cups, we are looking at how we connect and emote on the emotional level. And some of you might be finding that little wounds or little nicks or cuts from the past are needing to be addressed in these deeper connections, and these connections with the people around you. And really, the people around you this month are helping you to find new opportunities in career and connect emotively. And that is a beautiful thing. So partnership is huge, you guys. It's all about the partnership. Now, it's so funny. The final card we have in this reading is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is actually a patience card. So just after I said, green light to go, everything's going to be happening, the energy's on your side, let's start moving on stuff, we get the Four of Cups. So what this is suggesting to me is that, yes, you're going to be having alliances, you're going to be having opportunities, you are going to be connecting emotionally and career-wise. But one thing to keep, a couple things come to mind with this energy as I'm thinking through this and feeling through this. One, sometimes our greatest teachers, our greatest opportunities come in surprising packages, which we've talked about before, right? We've talked about things coming in a different package than you expect. This card always looks like that because this guy's looking here over at these cups, right? What's really trying to come in is over here, and he's just got to look up a little bit, right? He's got to look at a different perspective. The other thing to keep in mind, things that you open up this month, things that start, partnerships that start, career options that start, they're just the beginning. This kind of Four of Cups energy is about culmination and patience and quiet. It's not quite time to pop off and do everything. It's time to sit for a moment with everything that has gone down in this month. Because when I look at this month, with all these personalities and all these opportunities and all this intensity of energy, by the end of the month, you might find, Aries, that you do need a pause, time out to assess what is the cup in the sky and what's the stuff that you need to let go of. Because when you have that much energy coming at you, it does require some sorting. I mean, that's the other side of having a whole bunch of opportunity come in at once, or a whole bunch of change come in at once, a whole bunch of partnership come in. You do have to prioritize what you really want to latch onto and go with, and what you want to shed. So what it's suggesting to me is you're not going to be able to say yes to everything that comes in this month. So you're going to want to take this time as you go through and make sure that you're picking the things that are making you sing, that are making you a light, that are making you glow, that are making you feel in connection. And I don't think that will be very hard for you guys to figure out, because you can tell. You guys can tell when something feels great and you want to be doing it, and when something doesn't. When something makes you feel relaxed and happy and excited and creative, and when something just makes you feel tired. And I think you're going to be experiencing a little bit of both. So just trust in that knowing, and you'll be fine. You guys are setting up for some really high energy. I think December is going to be an amazing time as we move into the end of the year. Wow, you guys. Finally coming out of kind of a strange summer and an odd beginning to the fall. I'm liking what I'm seeing for you guys, Aries. I am going to leave my website, my email, my Instagram in the description box. Get in touch with me. I love working with Aries. As you guys know how I feel about you. So please get in touch with me. I do pre-recorded readings. I do video readings with Skype and over the phone as well. So I would love to get in touch with you. I will leave that in the description box. I'm going to leave Pink LUNE's info along with the 15% off code in the description box. Once again, her shop is on vacation till mid-November, but please check back in with her because her stuff is just amazing and there's always more good stuff coming out. I will see you guys in December. And you know how I love you. Stick in there. Have fun being the star this month, you guys. I think you might be the star of the month. And I love it. And I love you guys. And I will talk to you in December. Mwah.